Yeah. 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 What's good, y'all? What is good, baby? What is good? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing on this beautiful, crisp Sunday? Hold on 1 minute. Yes, sir. What's good? How y'all doing? We are just mere seconds away from kickoff of Green Bay at Buffalo. As something is going on outside of my window. Or wherever the hell that's come from. Yeah. Whatever. But anyway, how's y'all Sunday? How's y'all Sunday? Another fun day. A lot more fun, weird shit happened. Denver seemingly saved their season in London today. Whatever the hell Carolina and Atlanta was. The Bears keeping in it for a portion of time against Dallas, but ultimately couldn't hang in there. This is a long-ass promo package. The Eagles are still unbeaten. There's quite a bit to talk about. But yeah, all that leading up to this Green Bay and Buffalo. Now, Buffalo, arguably the best team in football right now, or at least the most complete team in football, at home against a Packers team that has been struggling mightily, especially over the past 3 games or so. This should be fascinating. This should be very, very fascinating how this goes as we get our little graphic up of that. Yeah. Just the can. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. This should be very, very fascinating how this plays out. We're just waiting for a kickoff, which should be any moment now. A lot on the line for Green Bay in this game. Not really anything on the line for Buffalo per se. If Buffalo were to lose this game, I would think no differently about them than I did going into it. But Green Bay, I feel like their season really hangs in the balance as far as this game goes. And we are underway in Buffalo, New York, as the kickoff goes in the back of the end zone, and the Buffalo Bills will be receiving the football first, and Josh Allen, MVP frontrunner, is up to get the football first. Here we go, baby. Bills coming off a bye week. 5-1 at the moment, sitting all by themselves at top of the AFC East. Here we go. 1st and 10 is a shotgun formation to start out the game. Stephon Diggs, a receiver, on motion. and is going to be a handoff on the first play to Devin Singletary. And Singletary picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards on that carry. So the first play of the game is a run, which ironically is probably maybe even the lone weak spot of the Bills' offense. And even then, I wouldn't necessarily call it a weak spot. It's just it pales in comparison to their passing attack. 2nd and 4 coming up. Empty formation for Allen and the Bills. Allen takes the drop back, throws it over the middle, intended for Gabe Davis, but it's knocked away, incomplete. Jaire Alexander was the man on him. It's very interesting that Alexander, their number 1 corner, is on Gabe Davis, not Stephon Diggs, which shows you the respect that he's been getting over the past year and a half. But here we go. 3rd and 4. Bills facing an early 3-and-out potentially. Empty set once again. Diggs is the motion man. Snap to Allen. Allen steps up in the pocket, trying to look to run. Keeps his eye down the field. Throws it down the field for Davis. Knocked away. Incomplete by Jaire Alexander. Almost had a pick there. But Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, kind of turned into the DB there. And just like that, it's a 3-and-out to start this game. What a nice first possession by the Packers defense. A Packers defense that has struggled a lot throughout the course of the season. So it's very nice to see them get an early 3-and-out on the first drive of the game, forcing Buffalo to punt. And the punt for Buffalo is away. Amari Rodgers is back there to return it, and he nearly broke the first tackle, but is tackled, and he is tackled around the 30-yard line. And that is where Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers offense is going to be coming out to start their first possession. Now, those of you who've been following my podcast know that you don't need to watch my podcast to know just how much the Packers offense has been struggling up to this point, especially within the last 3 weeks. Hold on one second. I will talk a little bit more about that. 1st and 10. First play of the game. Christian Watson, who was activated today, is the motion receiver, but it's a handoff to Aaron Jones, the first play of the game. And that right there is really where the Packers need to have success offensively, is through their run game. Their 2 best skill position players right now are Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Without a shadow of a doubt, those are your 2 best offensive players. Because Rodgers has no faith in any of the other wide receivers on the roster at the moment, those who are healthy at least. 2nd and 9 coming up. Play clock down to 8. 2 backs in the game next to Rodgers on each side. Snap to Rodgers, handoff to Jones again, and Jones breaks a tackle. Jones gets stood up at the 35-yard line, but it's going to be a 3rd and 3 coming up. But as I was saying, the only receiver that Rodgers had some sort of faith in was actually 2. They were Allen Lazard, and Randall Cobb, who's up there in age and is kind of sort of getting washed out. And Cobb is out for the year, and Allen Lazard is on IR at the moment. 3rd and 2 for the Packers. Rodgers takes a snap, drops back, throws it short, and it is complete for a first down. Kind of low, but Sammy Watkins able to scoop that up off the turf. And just like that, that's going to move the chains. So the first down of this game comes from the Green Bay Packers after the Bills have already had a possession. That is interesting. Those of you who are on my Patreon, if you haven't subscribed to my Patreon yet, link is down in the description at DDS Double Diesel Sports. Patreon.com/Double Diesel Sports. There we go. Almost butchered that plug. First and 10, play action. Rodgers pumps, throws it short to A.J. Dillon, and Dillon lowers a shoulder and is able to get about a 7-yard reception. Actually, no, about a 9-yard reception. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 coming up. For those who watch my Patreon and my weekly picks, I jokingly said that Green Bay was going to win this game, and I did say that Green Bay was going to win this game. No real reason behind it, but more so just NFL chaos, because why not? It would only make sense, right? 3 straight losses, the offense not looking good, and then coming out on Sunday Night Football in front of the country and beating the best team in football in my eyes. 2nd and 1, swing pass to Aaron Jones. Jones gets the first down and a few more. Jones lowers his shoulder and gets tackled inside Buffalo territory, if I believe that's where he got tackled, around the 45-yard line. And here come the Packers. Here come the Green Bay Packers. First drive of the game, and you're already in Buffalo territory. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of Buffalo. Here we go. Rodgers under center. Watson in motion. Handoff to A.J. Dillon. Dillon cuts back. Dillon lowers his shoulder. Only picks up about 2 on that play. That'll be about a 2nd and 8 coming up. Like I said, who are your 2 best offensive players? Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. You got to establish a run game and get the ball in their hands as many times as you can until one of your receivers gives you the confidence to try and get the ball into one of your receivers' hands, which right now none of them have, outside of maybe Romeo Doubs. 2nd and 8, and Rodgers under pressure, and he's sacked. He is taken down on the play by Tim Settle. Tim Settle, a free agent acquisition from Washington, sacks him past midfield. And now the Packers are back in their own territory with a 3rd and long coming up. It was Settle and A.J. Epinesa who sandwiched Rodgers on that play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Here we go. 9.5 left to go in the first quarter. Rodgers, short screen pass to Christian Watson. Watson is able to get a good chunk of that yardage back. Tackled, and he's still down. Yeah, Christian Watson, it was his first reception, and he got hit, and he's still down. He's hurt. Now, Watson has been dealing with some hamstring issues, which has kind of kept them off the field. He's down. I'd like to see a replay of what happened. Nope, they're just going to go straight to commercial break. Yeah, Christian Watson, their 2nd-round pick out of North Dakota State. He's a guy that they really want to see develop more. He hasn't really been on the field that much because he's been dealing with a lot of hamstring issues, and even when he has been on the field, it hasn't been particularly good. So they want to get him more reps. They want to get him healthy so they can get him more reps and have him get more chemistry with Rodgers. And just like that, first catch of the game on a screen pass on a 3rd and long. And like I said, I don't know what happened, but he is down and injured on the field. Maybe when we get back, we'll get a replay to see what happened on it. But yeah, but as far as the Packers go and their receiver woes go, the NFL trade deadline is tomorrow. You know, the past week or so, I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to do an NFL trade deadline stream before the actually, no, not the deadline isn't tomorrow. My apologies. It's Tuesday. My apologies. I don't know why I said tomorrow. But maybe it's because I've seen all the Halloween stuff and I just forgot that today wasn't Halloween. But I was debating if I wanted to do a trade deadline live stream just to see if Green Bay does what they should do, which is trade for a wide receiver. Now, and we are about 48 hours, we're less than 48 hours away from the trade deadline at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 1st. And the fact that Brian Gutekunst, there we go, I said that right. Brian Gutekunst, sure. The general manager of the Green Bay Packers still has not traded for a wide receiver yet, is mind-numbing when it's been clear as day that has been this team's number one need for the past, 3 years now? And he is basically all but ignored this position. And all right, well, we're back. Christian Watson is walking off the field. That's nice to see. Again, we didn't get a replay, but it's 4th and 3, and the Packers are going to go for it. They're showing some cojones, going for it on a 4th and 3 in the first quarter. Here we go. Rodgers an empty steps after Rodgers. Rodgers under pressure. Rodgers throws it, and it's incomplete. It is incomplete. Turnover on downs, and the Bills are going to get the football just on the cusp of midfield. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Rodgers, the pocket was collapsing on him. Let's see what happened here. Ed Oliver, he just pushed Zach Tom back. He just pushed the guard, Zach Tom, back right in his face, right into Rodgers. And that disrupted the throw, and it fell incomplete. Now 1st and 10 for the Bills. This is not good. You can only tame this beast for so long. You can only tame the Buffalo Beast for so long. Now, the defense for Green Bay was able to stand pat. They got a 3-and-out the first possession. But let's see here. Allen starts his drive under center, 1st and 10. Singletary is the back, and it's a handoff to Singletary. Singletary finds a hole, breaks through, and is tackled. Let's see, did he get a first down? No, he did not. He is just short of a first down yardage as we approach 8.5 minutes to go in quarter number 1. It was the first-round rookie linebacker, Quay Walker, on the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 1 coming up for the Bills. Gabe Davis is in motion. Allen is once again under center. It's another handoff to Singletary. Singletary gets the first down and a little bit more, and he's trying to push the pile, and he gets stood up, but not before getting the first down and not before crossing midfield. So here come the Buffalo Bills. Ooh. They're showing some pregame of Jaire Alexander and Stephon Diggs before the game talking trash. But as of right now, Jaire and Stephon Diggs haven't really been matched up one-on-one. Jaire has really been following Gabe Davis for the most part. And it's a first down handoff to Singletary. Singletary breaks free. Singletary cuts back inside. Singletary gets tackled inside the 20-yard line around the 15. What a run by Devin Singletary. Oh, my gosh. Well, that statement I said earlier about how the run game for Buffalo was the weakest part of their offense. Yeah, well, I mean, a pile of shit for that right off the gate. What a run by Devin Singletary. Found a nice hole. Made one cut, and he was off to the races. I think that was Darnell Savage that was able to catch him from behind. That might have been a touchdown-saving tackle by Savage. Devin Singletary, with that run, already has 4 rushes for 50 yards. And Buffalo is calling their first time out of the game. Not even halfway through the first, just over at the halfway mark of the first quarter, and Green Bay has already called their first time out of the game. What a run by Singletary. If this Buffalo offense can get a ground game going, oh boy, this offense is going to be damn near impossible to stop if they can just get some semblance of a consistent running game. Now, Green Bay's defense, like I said before, has not performed up to the ability that it is capable of. It's just a lot of vanilla stuff, a lot of basic cover 4, cover 2 stuff that a 12-year-old on Madden can pick apart, to be honest. But here we go. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hand off to Singletary again. Singletary's been the workhorse this game. He's been the one getting the rock constantly, but doesn't get anything on that game. Got a couple on it. It's going to bring up maybe a 2nd and 8. All right, here we go. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the first quarter, 2nd and 9. Red zone trip for Buffalo. Handoff to Isaiah McKenzie, and McKenzie able to stay on his feet, and he's going the wrong way. He's really going the wrong way. He's gonna take the Bills out of the red zone. He was down for a minute, looked like he was swarmed, then tried to reverse his field, and then that was the wrong decision. That was a terrible decision. Preston Smith. Oh gosh. Preston Smith, the edge defender for Green Bay, had that completely blown up. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. Play clock down to 5 for Buffalo. Play clock down to 1. They just get it off. Snap to Allen. Allen runs to his left. Allen pointing out directions. He's going to run. Allen going to look for the first time. He makes a move. Josh Allen. Oh my gosh. He gets hit hard at the 1-yard line by Adrian Amos. Josh Allen and laughing at Rasul Douglas. He's looking and talking trash. He's laughing at defenders. And oh my gosh, what a run by Josh Allen. He can do that. He's mobile. We keep forgetting he's mobile. And he's capable of doing stuff like that. He could have scored had it not been for the huge hit laid on him by Adrian Amos, the safety. But that's going to set up 1st and goal inside the 1, and he's laughing. He's having the time of his life already. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 1. Play clock down to 3. Shotgun formation. Hand off to Singletary. Why not? He's been the man in this game so far. They're pushing the pile. Did he get in? Did he get in? No signal yet. They're saying he's short. They're saying he's short. Devin Singletary, they were pushing that pile, but it was going nowhere. They were able to stand him up. 2nd and goal coming up. And Christian Watson is heading to the locker room. Christian Watson, the rookie receiver for Green Bay, is heading to the locker room. They're already thin at the receiver spot. They don't need any injuries there. But here we go. 2nd and goal. Bootleg. Play action bootleg for Allen. Allen's going to try and run for it. He's going to throw it. Wide open is Dawson Knox for the touchdown. Dawson Knox scores the first touchdown of the game for Buffalo. And just like that, it is 6-0. 8-play drive to put Buffalo up on top first. Here we go. Oh, hold on one second. We are an extra point away from Tyler Bass. Bass's kick is good. And just like that, it is 7-0. As I fix this real quick. Un momento, por favor. All righty. Just making some adjustments here. Ah. There we go. 7-0 to start this ball game. So Buffalo, after starting the game 3-and-out on first possession, take advantage of the turnover on downs by Green Bay and drive right down the field, being carried by the legs of Devin Singletary in the process, all the way down to the goal line, punching in with a Dawson Knox touchdown to put them up 7-0 early on. As we are waiting for the commercial break to end. How about the McCaffrey hat trick? I will talk about that a little bit more in the podcast on Wednesday. Also, while it's on my mind, the podcast this Wednesday is going to be a little bit different. Usually it's just me recapping some of the bigger storylines of that week. But I will, for that podcast this Wednesday, there we go. I will be going into some of the moves from the trade deadline, how they have worked, some of the trades that have happened this season so far, including the McCaffrey trade, how that has worked out, how that can work out. And I'm also going to be doing a team-by-team report card on the season sort of thing, a team-by-team grading system. That will be for the podcast on Wednesday. So it will most likely be a longer episode than usual. But hopefully it's a good one. And I hopefully you will all enjoy that. But we are now back, and it's a kickoff, and the Packers will return this kickoff, and they return it about to the 20-yard line, as we are now under 3.5 minutes to go in quarter number 1. I just realized it's not quarter number 4. Why does it say quarter number 4? Hold on, let me fix that real quick. I don't know why it says quarter number 4. There we go. I had no idea why it said that. But here we go. 1st and 10. Let's see how Green Bay responds to this. They just lost Christian Watson. Looks like it's probably going to be for the game. But here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers under center. And it's a flea flicker. We're getting some flea flicker action. Rodgers going to unload it deep. Oh, it was intended for Romeo Doubs. But the pass fell incomplete. Coverage there by Dane Jackson. Rodgers looks pissed. Looking for a PI penalty on that. He was looking for the rookie receiver, Romeo Doubs, out of Nevada. Little stop and go action. He had Dane Jackson beat on that slightly. Had that ball been a little, had the ball maybe even been thrown like a second earlier, probably would have been enough for Doubs to just run over that and catch it in stride. But it fell incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play action, throws it short. 2-yard gain to the tight end, Robert Tonyan. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Let's see here. This was the Christian Watson injury that happened earlier. It got hit. Looks like his neck got jammed slightly. And, yep, he is being ruled out for the rest of the game with a concussion. It has been reported. That has been reported that Christian Watson does now have a concussion. And a thin receiver core had just got a little thinner. 3rd and 7. Rodgers screen pass to Aaron Jones. Oh my God, Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones just got shoulder blocked by Phillips, the defensive tackle, and it's going to be a 3-and-out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this I know it's only been, was it 4 drives into the game, 2 by each team, but this looks like it's going to be a long night for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. This looks like it's going to be a long, long night. Here we go. And they're punting the ball on a 4th and 5. And the punt is nearly blocked. The punt is nearly blocked, but it wasn't that good. Bounces to Shakir. Shakir is able to find a nice hole, but he gets tackled around the 48-yard line, it appears. And that's where Buffalo gets the ball, almost identical starting field position to the last drive. And we saw how that drive ended as they head to commercial break. So this looks like I said, 4 drives in, it appears it's probably going to be a long, long night for Green Bay potentially. Now, Buffalo did come into this week with both the number 1 ranked offense and the number 1 ranked defense in the league. So this is going to be, like I said, when I say they're the best team in football in my eyes, I do mean they are quite literally the best team in football at the moment. So this is going to be incredibly scary to watch, which is fitting because it is Halloween Eve after all. As a matter of fact, we are just under 4 hours away. Actually, let me do the math on that. Just under 3 hours away from Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody. Because I did not say that at the start of the show. Happy Halloween. Or a happy, soon to be happy Halloween. But yeah, this is going to be I sound like a broken record right now, but like I said, it seems like it's probably going to end up being a long night for the Packers offense. Because we already knew that the defense, on paper, this defense for Green Bay should be excellent. The problem is their scheming and their coaching doesn't allow them to be the dominant defense that they are more than capable of being. And I talked about how they run a bunch of vanilla stuff that you see commonly on Madden games. And a quarterback like Josh Allen, who's arguably the best quarterback in the NFL, is more than likely going to pick a defense like this apart. Now, he hasn't had to do that yet because the ground game has been really successful, which is something that the Packers defense has also been struggling to stop this year. But we knew that coming into this game. It's, can we see any improvements out of the Packers offense based on what we've seen the last 3 weeks? Now, when you're going up against the number 1 ranked defense in Buffalo, that's not an easy way to do it. So here we go. 1st and 10, Allen is scrambling, and he actually gets wrapped down at the line of scrimmage by Rasul Douglas. But if Green Bay does have a chance of winning this game, or if they do end up winning this game, I think it will most likely be because of their defense showing up and showing out against this Bills offense. Like I said, they have the talent. They have the talent to do it. It's just a matter of, can they do it? And can they do it consistently enough to allow their offense to try and figure things out as the game goes on? 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Allen steps up in the pocket, throws it short to Singletary. Singletary gets the 1st down, turns it upfield, and is tackled inside the 40-yard line. So we are now 45 seconds and counting left in the 1st quarter. Bills are going to run maybe one more play before we reach the end of quarter number 1. Go 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation, snap to Allen. Allen throws over the middle to Diggs, and Diggs dives forward. The ball is loose, though. The ball is loose. Packers are saying they got it. Was he down? Did he give himself up? We're going to see what the refs say here. But that ball definitely came out. We'll see what the replay is. The refs have not given a signal. They have not given a signal yet. It looked like it was a clear recovery by Green Bay if that was the case. Nope, they're signaling first down. They're signaling Bills football. They're signaling Bills football. And it's getting a little testy. We get to the end of the first quarter, and it's already starting to get a little bit testy. But here we go. That is the end of quarter number 1. And there we go. And the end of quarter number 1, and Buffalo has an early 7-0 lead. And things are already starting to get chippy between these two. We saw the footage in the pregame of Stephon Diggs and Jaire Alexander getting into it verbally a little bit in the tunnel, which I don't know why Buffalo has it set up where both teams go in and out of the same exact tunnel. Hopefully the new stadium doesn't have that. But here we go. Looked like it was going to be a potential turnover there, but refs say otherwise. We might see a replay coming out. We will see. But as of right now, we are just in a commercial break, and we are waiting for them to get out of said commercial break. My apologies. My apologies. Hold on one second. All righty. All righty. All righty. Now, this is the one thing. This is the one thing that I don't necessarily like about doing live streams for these play-by-plays is waiting, because I know we all know how the NFL loves their ad breaks. We know how much they love their commercial breaks. And they're long as shit. So it's when we get into those commercial breaks that I find myself like not really entirely sure what to say, what to do. I'm still new to this at the end of the day. But we'll figure it out. Y'all are with me. We'll figure it out as we go along. But we are now back from commercial break to start the second quarter. So Buffalo are getting the ball at the 26-yard line. Now, that last catch by Stephon Diggs was not a first down. He had dived forward just a yard shy of it. Here we go. 2nd and 1, play action. Allen throwing to the end zone. He's got Diggs. He's got Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. He beat Rasul Douglas. He beat Rasul Douglas for the touchdown. And here, oh, gosh. Oh, God, it's going to happen. Oh, God, we're going to get a slaughter, aren't we? Oh, God. Oh, Lord, we're going to get a slaughter. Stephon Diggs. The 26-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen. He was on Rasul Douglas. It was just a mini out and up, and Diggs beat him the entire way. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lord. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Tyler Bass on for the extra point. The first play and hold on, the extra point is good. The first play. The first play of the second quarter is a Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs touchdown pass. Oh, gosh. As Allen and the Bills look onward at across the field at Aaron Rodgers and the Packers and say, y'all in for a long ass night. Oh, this is going to be a long night. Oh, man. And they're fresh too, man. Like I said, Buffalo is just coming off the bye week. They're fresh. They're ready to go. Green Bay has been on a skid these last 3 weeks. I didn't have a great feeling about this game. I picked Green Bay, but like just from a chaos creating standpoint. But this first quarter and 7 seconds is showing me that that chaos does not exist in this realm. And the kickoff is going to be short of the end zone, and it's going to be returned out to, doesn't even get to the 20-yard line. Yeah. Yeah, there is no such thing as chaos in Western New York. There is only one form of chaos in Buffalo, New York, and his name is Josh Allen, and he is not to be fucked with. So, oh gosh. One of my favorite YouTubers, that franchise guy, the man who ultimately gave me the true inspiration to do the former YouTube that I do. 1st and 10. It's a pitch to Aaron Jones, and Jones is able to get to the corner a little bit, pick up maybe 3 or 4 on that play. It's going to be 2nd down coming up. But yeah, he's a Packers fan, and he just tweeted out that because he's been ranting about the Packers on Twitter for the past few weeks because of their games and their inability to trade for a receiver already. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if the and he just hold on, I'll finish my first point, but 2nd and 3, hand off to AJ Dillon. Dillon gets the 1st down and gets a couple more as he carries defenders past the 1st down yard line. But yeah, he just tweeted out that he doesn't feel like tweeting tonight, that it makes him depressed. So hearts out to Marcus Whitman, that franchise guy. My condolence to him on his Packers fandom. But here we go. The Packers got a nice 1st down on that after going 3 and out the last drive. 1st and 10. Another handoff to Aaron Jones, and it's a fake end around to Dobbs. Jones keeps it, and it doesn't do much, though, but he is able to pick up about 4 on that, I want to say. Almost faked me out a little bit. But pretty interesting play design there by Matt LaFleur. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Now, like I said, their best players offensively for Green Bay are their running backs. They have to get the ball in their hands as much as possible at this point. And it's a 2nd and 5 handoff to Jones. And Jones. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Aaron Jones on that carry doesn't get the 1st down. He's tackled a couple yards short. It's actually going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So their best players are Jones and Dillon. They are the only semblance of offense that you are able to get. The only sense of competent offense you're able to get right now. Here we go. 3rd and 1 coming up. And it's a handoff to Aaron Jones, and Jones picks up a 1st down. There you go. They're knocking on the red zone, not the red zone, midfield, that is. They're knocking on midfield. And they've been doing it by feeding Jones and Dillon. I don't really know how much more I got to say it, but that's their only form of offense. It's predictable. It's predictable as all shit, but it works. I'd rather it work than be I'd rather it work and be predictable than unpredictable and not work. Here you go. 1st and 10. It's a short pass to Romeo Doubs, and Doubs is able to pick up about a gain of 6 on that reception. So we do get a little receiver action. Romeo Doubs, I don't know how to feel about him because he's been up and down this year. A rookie 6th round pick out of Nevada. He has definitely been up and down this year as far as for the Packers. He's had some really nice highs, but he's also had some really bad lows. He's, I want to say, the best receiver they have from a talent perspective, but that's not saying much. Hand off to Dillon on a 2nd and 3. And Dillon I thought he was stopped behind the line, but he was able to get back to the line and actually pick up a couple on that. Oh my, what a run by A.J. Dillon on that. He didn't pick up the first down, but he got hammered behind the line and yet was able to fight through that and still able to pick up a couple of yards to make it a 3rd and 1. How the hell was he able to do that? Here we go. 3rd and 1. Dillon is still in the game. Shotgun formation. Watkins is orbiting out, and it's a handoff to Dillon, who lowers his head, and he might have got there. Let's see what they mark it. See where the spot is. They're giving him the first down. He got enough. They're giving him the first down. Honestly, that's how Buffalo has to stay in this game. Just wind the clock out as much as possible with your backs. Try and get into the end zone that way. And make sure your defense is rest up enough to where they can have a chance at stopping Allen and the Bills offense. But we're heading to commercial break real quick because the Packers just called their first time out. Yeah, I don't really know how much more I can say the same thing over and over again. It's I'd just be repeating myself. But what we can talk about is, for the Packers, that is their will they make a move before Tuesday's trade deadline? That's the thing. Will they? Because you haven't really got any indication that they're even interested in anybody. There was talks that they were trying to get Chase Claypool from Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh said that they wanted a 2nd round pick in return, and apparently for Green Bay, a 2nd round pick is apparently too much. I don't know why they think a 2nd round pick is considered too much. I mean, they're not even the greatest drafters, so giving up a 6th round. Giving up a 2nd round pick for a guy who would step in and easily be this team's number 1 receiver right off the rip, it seems like a no-brainer. But for some reason, they just don't want to do it for whatever reason, and it doesn't, for the life of me, make sense because they're not good enough to compete right now, but yet they still want to, and that's what I don't get. So if you want to compete, why are you not making a move for a receiver? Because that, at this point, I think Packers fans can agree with me on this. They just want to get a receiver at the trade deadline, whether it's through a trade, whether it's picking someone up off the free agent market. They just want to get somebody. And if they're not even going to do that, then yes, I said it in my podcast on Wednesday that if they're not even going to attempt to make a move for anybody, whether it's via trade or via the free agent market, then that is grounds for Brian Gutekunst to be fired. That's really there is to say about that. That's all there is to say about that, really. Here we go. 1st and 10. They are in Buffalo territory. 9:19 left to go in the first half. Rodgers is under pressure and he's taken down, and now they're back in their own territory. Ed Oliver busts through the line, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see what this flag is. Some Packers that are indicating it's against Buffalo. And it's a illegal use of the hands to the face on Dane Jackson. And I think that's going to be an automatic first, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. On Sammy Watkins. I didn't get a good angle of that, but I guess. I didn't get the greatest angle of that. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Packers. And is a pitch to Aaron Jones. Gets a nice blocking on the edge. Jones is able to get about 9 yards on that, close to a first down. Nice run by Aaron Jones there to pick up 9. 8.5 minutes left to go until halftime. And the Packers are driving. They're driving. You obviously want to get into the end zone, but at this point against this team, any points will make you feel somewhat happy. Here we go. 2nd and 1. And it is a handoff to Aaron Jones. And Jones has a wide open hole. Jones breaks a tackle. Jones gets into the red zone. Jones is tackled at around the 17-yard line. These backs just have some juice in them tonight. They just have all of the juice in them tonight, man. We haven't seen some great runs by these Packers backs. And we've seen some really nice holes being opened up by this Packers O-line. Sets up a new fresh set of downs at the 17-yard line inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Oh my God, flag on the play. We'll see what this is. False start, and now they're back out of the red zone. That's what happened the last time the Packers got into the red zone. Couple penalties, couple stupid play calls, and then it knocked them out of the red zone. Actually, no, that wasn't going this way. That was Buffalo. My bad. I have a shitty memory. Here we go. Green Bay, though, is in the red zone. Well, they're now out of the red zone after the false start penalty. Shotgun formation on a 1st and 15 for Rodgers. Dobbs is a motion receiver, and it's a handoff to Aaron Jones again. Jones breaks another tackle behind the line, and Jones is able to pick up about most of that penalty yardage back. It'll be about a 2nd and 11 maybe coming up. .6:43 and counting until halftime. Green Bay's got to get, realistically, they just got to get into the end zone here. I said earlier, it's just like getting some kind of points to give you some momentum. But the more I think about it, this Bills offense is so potent and so deadly that you got to get into the end zone in order to feel semi-comfortable. 2nd and 12. Rodgers takes a shot to the end zone for Dobbs. He caught it. He caught it. Is it confirmed? He caught it. Touchdown, Romeo Doubs. What a catch. What a catch by Romeo Doubs. And there I said it. I said it, that I didn't know how to view Romeo Doubs because he was kind of inconsistent. Well, guess what? The good consistency popped up there for him. With Tyron Johnson all over him, Romeo Doubs is able to make a spectacular contested catch. And the extra point from Crosby is good. And here we go. It is now a 7-point ball game. What a catch by Romeo Doubs. That, you want to talk about trying to get the trust out of your quarterback, the trust from Aaron Rodgers, who just lost his most trusted weapon in the offseason, and you want to become that guy? That's how you become that guy, by making catches like that in that situation. That's how you gain Aaron Rodgers' trust. What a play by Doubs. What a hell of a catch by Doubs. Here we go. Now you're kicking the ball back off to Buffalo, making it a one-score game. Your defense is rested. Now you start to have a little bit of momentum. Now it's like, all right, we might have a bit of a formula. Now there's still a whole half of football left to be played. But you got a little something. You got a little something going. Ooh. My apologies. Always happens during these streams. Because it's really late. It's been a long day watching football, so I just started yawning like crazy. Ooh. We are just waiting to get out the commercial break. Ooh. So, yeah. Okay, hold on one moment. Alrighty. Yeah, man. If the Packers really, oh God, that's showing some haunted house footage. That shit ain't fuck creepy at all. And we have 3 dudes dressed as nuns in the audience for some reason. It is Halloween. Why am I surprised? But here we go. Kickoff, and Isaiah McKenzie's going to run this one out. McKenzie runs out of bounds at the 20-yard line, and that's where Buffalo will start this drive. Now, Bills have had back-to-back touchdown drives. Hold on, let's see the replay of this Doubs touchdown for a second. It's just simple corner route. Simple corner route. And once again, it was a hell of a catch. What great concentration with Tyron Johnson all over him. They needed that. Like, they really, really needed that. I was just saying, they need somebody in this receiving core to step up. Play action for Allen, and he throws it over complete to Dawson Knox. And Knox close to a first down as we hit the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. But they didn't give him the first down. It's going to be 2nd and inches. But, yeah, all of a sudden, Green Bay feels like they might have a little bit of momentum on their side, which is huge. In this game against this team, that's huge. 2nd and inches, though. It's a handoff to, that's Cook. That is James Cook, the rookie running back, on the carry. got the first down and many more. And Cook, the brother of the Vikings running back Dalvin Cook, got the carry on that. He was able to get the first down, break a tackle, and pick up much more on that. And had he been able to shake the safety, that probably would have been a touchdown. Like I said, man, if Buffalo's able to get a run game going, this offense would be borderline unstoppable. And another handoff to Cook, and Cook is able to pick up a nice, modest gain there. Bring up second and manageable. Here we go. It was a 4-yard gain on that carry. 2nd and 6 coming up. So we approach 4 minutes to go. And it's a shotgun formation. Cook is the running back still in the game. He's lined up to the right of Allen. And it's another handoff to Cook. 3 straight handoffs to Cook. And he breaks a tackle, stumbles forward, and nearly got a first down. And Quay Walker shoves a guy that if he didn't get the first down on that run, he's definitely going to get the first down now after that. Quay Walker, the rookie first-round linebacker out of Georgia, shoved a guy on the Bills sideline, and the flag was instantly thrown. We're going to see it on this play, or what the call is. I mean, we know what the call is going to be, though they are having a conversation about it. Yep, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Yep, and it was 15 yards tacked on to the end of that run. And an automatic first. It was questionable if Cook got that first down carry or got the run. Got the first down on that run. There we go. But Quay Walker made sure he did. For sure. 1st and 10. And now they get the ball inside the Green Bay 30 after that. And there's some going on now. Refs are coming to talk about something. Don't really know what's going on, to be completely honest. I have my TV muted, so I have no idea what he just said. And I just realized that was right in front of Sean McDermott, the head coach of Buffalo as well. I think he just got ejected. I think that's what happened. I think Quay Walker just got ejected. He's walking with a guy and walking away from the bench. I think he just got ejected. 1st and 10. Swing pass to Stefon Diggs, and Diggs able to pick up about 7 yards on that. Huh. Yeah. So Quay Walker, I'm still trying to figure out why he shoved the guy in the first place. I guess he touched him slightly, but I have no idea why he shoved him. 2nd and 2 coming up. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Allen throws over the middle to Isaiah McKenzie, who picks up the first down and gets it inside the 15-yard line. And yeah, Quay Walker's night's done. He got ejected from the game. His night's done. So Quay Walker The rookie first-round linebacker is done for the night. So here we go. First down, and it's a QB draw for Allen, and Allen picks up about 6 yards on that, then slides. And I think that's going to be the final play before we get to the 2-minute warning, and that will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now, with the ejection of Quay Walker, it doesn't mean much because even when he was on the field for Green Bay, he wasn't that great anyway. Not to say that he was like a giant waste of space or anything, but he's just this whole out of everyone on the defense, Quay Walker's been the one guy that's just sort of like there. He's just sort of like been there, not really doing much, not necessarily being bad, just not doing really anything. So they're not going to really be missing anything with him now out of the game. But I will say it is odd that was only his first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and they ejected him right out the gate. Unless he did something again immediately after that play that warranted an ejection. Because I can't imagine it was just that play unless something was said. But I'm sure we might get some more details on it later. But here we are in commercial break for the 2-minute warning. Oh, remember earlier when I said Marcus Whitman wasn't going to be tweeting? Apparently that was a lie because he is now tweeting. He is now tweeting. Here we go. Man, oh man. Watching Marcus Whitman rant about this Packers team is just absolutely hilarious. But here we go. We are at the 2-minute warning, waiting to come out of commercial break. Now the Packers do get the football at the start of the second half. So they could theoretically, I forgot what the down and distance is, but they could theoretically just let Buffalo score, go down the field, get some kind of points, depending on what the down and distance here is. 2nd and 4, and the Packers still have 2 timeouts. So you could, if you hold them to a field goal here, or if you just let them score, you could still drive down, get some points, and then get the ball and try and get it yourself. 2nd and 4 is going to be an end around Isaiah McKenzie, who hesitates. Isaiah McKenzie get the first down, and he's in. Well, there's that. There goes that. Touchdown Buffalo, just like that. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. And Isaiah McKenzie just strolls into the end zone. And we are an extra point away from making this a 14-point ball game. But Aaron Rodgers does have about 1:54 and 2 timeouts in his back pocket to try and go down and get some kind of points before half. So they do definitely still have the chance to double dip here. And an extra point is good. And it is a 21-7 ball game. Just under 2 minutes before half. There we go. So it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility of Green Bay potentially tying this ball game by the end of their first drive of the second half. It's definitely possible. Hell, on their last drive, they drove down and got into the end zone. So they've shown with a formula of using your running backs consistently that they are absolutely capable of doing such a thing. But with that being said, it is definitely easier said than done. I don't know what the hell that commercial was, but we're just gonna skip on past it. These commercial breaks are so long. Why do you have to be so long? So, once we reach halftime, like I usually do, I will be taking a break for the length of halftime just to give my voice a little bit of a rest. Use the bathroom, etc., etc. And then we'll be back for the second half. But we still got just under 2 minutes to go. We still got a minute 54 until we reach that point. Here we go. Yeah. Buffalo's defense is allowing 13 points a game. Jesus. Jesus. Ooh. My apologies. Here we go. Kickoff. And the Packers will return this. And the return man for Green Bay gets knocked out. Maybe got past the 20-yard line. But, like I said, Rodgers with 2 timeouts in his back pocket definitely has more than a chance to get points out of this. Now, he has a chance to do it. But if you turn the ball over or you punt the ball away, then that would basically be guaranteed points for Buffalo because you know they're going to get at least into field goal range to get a field goal going to half if Buffalo gets the ball back somehow, some way. But here we go. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Pitch to Aaron Jones. Jones breaks a tackle. Jones is able to pick up a first down on that. Minute 40 and counting. Still got 2 timeouts. You got plenty of time. You don't need to hurry. You don't need to hurry up. Though they are going hurry up here. 1st and 10. Just under 90 seconds to go. Rodgers is in empty formation. 5 receivers out wide. Snap to Rodgers. Rodgers with time throws it down the middle and is batted into the air. Did he pick that? Did Matt Milano just pick that? The pass was intended for Robert Tonyan. The ball got batted into the air. And I think they're rolling it incomplete. Yep, they're rolling it incomplete. For a second, it looked like Matt Milano came soaring in and picked that up. Nope, it hit the ground. Came in, it hit the ground. Good call by the refs there. Yeah, that clearly is that the tip of that ball clearly hit the ground. Huge break. Massive break. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 after the near tipped interception by Buffalo. Here we go. Yeah. 2nd and 10. 1:13 to go. Rodgers in shotgun formation again. Aaron Jones is the running back to his left. Snap to Rodgers. Rodgers has a little bit of time. No, he's under pressure now. Rodgers tries to escape, and he's sacked by Gregory Rousseau. Gregory Rousseau, the second-year man out of Miami, is able to get to Rodgers. And I believe Green Bay called the timeout on the 3rd down with 1:04 left. They're not updating the timeout graphic, though I'm pretty sure that's what it was. With 1:04 remaining, Green Bay wants to talk about what they want to run in this situation. Do you go conservative or do you go aggressive? Because Buffalo also has 2 timeouts, so you know regardless that they're going to call a timeout because they want to get the football back so they can put some points on the board before half. Oh, gosh, why is it happening a lot tonight? I don't know why this is happening so much tonight. It's just yawn after yawn. I don't know why. Why is this happening to me? Hey. I try to have a little fun over here. I try. I got to do something. I had to do something as we wait for them to get back from commercial. But what can we talk about? So, what are some of y'all predictions? What do you think? I'm gonna post this question, and then right as I post it, they're gonna come back from commercial. What moves do you think would happen, and what moves do you think should happen? So far, Tio, what's up, brother? So far, this is a game. That's all I have to offer. Yeah. It's a game that is going exactly how we all thought it would go, but hoping it wouldn't go. I said after the first 4 total drives of this game that I was like, this is going to be ugly. And it's shaping up to be extremely ugly. 42-12. Oh boy. So the Packers get a field goal and a safety for the rest of the game. Damn. Shit. But yeah, it does feel like that game where Buffalo is going to get into the 40s. It does feel like it's going to be that game. Here we go. 1:07 after the Rousseau sack, 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16, and they are going conservative. It's a handoff to Aaron Jones. Jones gets past the original sticks. And Buffalo timeout. Just like I said. Just exactly like I said, because, hey, you got 61 seconds left in the half. They're going to want to get points, Buffalo is, to tack on more, because Green Bay gets the ball right after half. So, shit, with 1:61 and a timeout, they might tack on another touchdown before halftime. They are more than capable of doing that if they want to. Here we go. It's 4th and 8, and the punt unit for Green Bay is on. And the punt is away. Fair catch called for by Shakir at the 20-yard line. So you got 53 seconds left. Oh, no. Buffalo actually used all 2 of their timeouts. So they don't have any timeouts left. They got 53 seconds to still play with, though. So they're looking to get at least into field goal range. At the very least. I don't give a fuck about NASCAR. Why y'all giving me a NASCAR promo? Here we go. 1st and 10 for Buffalo at the 20-yard line. They got 53 seconds left. Looking to tack on at least a field goal before half. Allen drop back under pressure, uncorks it deep. He's going to go for Diggs. He's got it. Oh my fucking God. Just like that. Just like that. They go from their own 20 down to the Green Bay 25-yard line in one fucking play. Ow, I just hit my finger on my fucking on the mic arm. Shit, that hurt. Here we go. And the Bills are not choosing to spike it. Instead, Allen drops back. He's going to roll to his right. Allen looking, and he's just going to run out of bounds with 17 seconds left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ow, that hurt. I just hit my hand on my mic arm. Shit. That fucking hurt. Did I not just say this? Did I not just fucking say this? I said the Bills are more than capable of scoring a touchdown before half if they wanted to. And everything on these last two plays are showing me that they want to get into the end zone. Here we go. And it's going to be a free play for Buffalo. Allen escapes the sack, uncorks it deep, but it's overthrown, but it doesn't matter. Method acting on calling NFL games is a new one. Fuck you, Tio. Fuck you, man. Oh my God, but that was a free play. It's not going to matter. It's going to be an automatic first. So you got 10 seconds left. Shit, that hurt. That really hurt my pinky. But yeah. You got 10 seconds left. You got 10 seconds left. It's 2nd and 7. And so you're going to get... Nope. Something's going on. They want to talk about this a little more, I guess? They don't have any timeouts to do it. I don't know what... Play clock's not moving at all. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, you got 10 seconds left. That's at least another 2 shots in the end zone. On Devondre Campbell, their linebacker, headed back to the locker room with an ice pack taped to his knee. That's not good. Here we go. 2nd and 7, 10 seconds left. You're looking at least 2 more plays before a field goal attempt here, assuming the ball dies inbounds before the end zone. And what the fuck? And Green Bay just calls a timeout. Oh my God. This half won't end. This half just will not fucking end. Jesus Christ. What a throw by Josh Allen on that play to Diggs, though. Holy hell. He uncorked that motherfucker. He uncorked that thing, bro. That's unreal. He did something. Did he bite his tongue or something? What happened? He's like, Diggs is on the sideline with his tongue out, talking to the medical staff. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Second and 7, excuse me. 10 seconds left before halftime. Snap to Allen at empty set. Allen looking, throws it to the end zone for nearly caught. Jair Alexander on the coverage. It was intended for Khalil Shakir. And yeah, that play took too much time off the clock. So they're just going to send Tyler Bass on. Can't say it hasn't been interesting, at least. You're right. You're right. Here we go. 3rd and 7. They're just going to kick the field goal with 3 seconds left. Tyler Bass. So only had 11 field goal attempts this year. So dominant the Bills' offense has been that they haven't even had to send them out for that many field goal attempts. And the Packers are trying to ice them. Here we go. It's going to be a 42-yard field goal attempt. As I'm just adjusting the graphics now because I'm probably going to need it. But yeah, Green Bay gets the ball right after halftime. So they have a shot to go down and get some kind of points. But Tyler Bass is on here. It looks like it's about to be 24-7 going into half. We will see in a second. 42-yard field goal attempt for Bass. And he made it. Looked like it was going to go right for a second, but he made it through the uprights. And just like that, it is 24-7. Buffalo. This is going to be a long night. And went to look at both teams going right back into the same exact tunnel. Hopefully the new stadium in Buffalo doesn't fucking have that. You're just asking for a fight. It nearly happened before the game. But here we go, man. Here we go. Halftime is upon us. Finally, it felt like it took forever for us to get there, especially in those last 2 minutes. But here we are at halftime. Bills up 24-7. I am going to take a little bit of a break, and then we will be back for the second half just to give my voice a little bit of a rest. So I will be back for the second half. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm just a little bit late. Missed the opening kickoff of the second half, but yeah. Okay. There we go. But we're here. Penalty pushed him back to the 9-yard line. But here we go. First, oh my God. Free play for Green Bay, looks like. But flag in the play. It's going to cut it down early. Hold on. All righty. All right. There we go. Just making sure my audio is still doing well. Yeah, it was offsides on Buffalo. It's gonna be a 1st and 5, so that's gonna help Green Bay out slightly. At least gets them past the 10-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Green Bay offense. And it's going to be a handoff to Aaron Jones. And Jones finds a nice hole. Jones with a head of steam. Jones breaks a tackle. Jones gets to the 45-yard line. What a run by Aaron Jones. Holy shit. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about, baby. Oh my gosh. What a great run design on that. Aaron Jones found a wide open hole, and he just exploited, broke a Jordan Poyer tackle, stiff-armed Kaiir Elam, and was a Dane Jackson tackle away from housing that. And here we go. Another handoff to Aaron Jones and another great run. And another first down for the Packers offense. This one gets them past midfield. See? It's the fucking formula they've used at the start of the game. Why do they get away from it? I get it. It's a multi-score game. But they're your best offensive players. Use them. When you give them the football, when you give Aaron Jones the football, when you give A.J. Dillon the football, good things happen. Why is it so hard to do? 1st and 10, and this time it's a handoff to A.J. Dillon. Now, this time he goes absolutely nowhere. He gets stuffed up at the line, actually. But my God. It's like, it feels so easy to do. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Coming up. First drive, opening drive of the second half for the Green Bay Packers. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line of Buffalo. Robert Tonyan, the tight end, in motion. It is another handoff, this time to A.J. Dillon. Dillon gets a hole. Dillon gets a first down. Dillon makes a move. Dillon gets inside the red zone. Oh, my gosh. They are just living. They are just living off these huge runs. With this year, good things are for other teams. Yeah, man. This drive has survived so far for 2 huge runs by both Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. They're finding success running the football right now. Here we go. 1st and 10, and it's another pitch to A.J. Dillon. And Dillon, oh my God, he gets rolled up on. Dillon got rolled up on behind the line. He got his ankle rolled up on, and he's still down. Matt Milano came in on the tackle, but that's not the story. He's up, but he has a noticeable limp. That was a rough one. That was a rough tackle. Let's look what happened here. He got rolled up on his ankle. He got his knee tweaked a little bit. So he's taken out of the game after that 2-yard loss. and Aaron Jones comes back in. 2nd and 12 inside the red zone. Rodgers under center. Play action fake. First pass of this drive, and it's to DeGuara. Josiah DeGuara gets hit hard at the 10-yard line. Josiah DeGuara, the tight end, on the tight end screen. And he's signaling to come out of the game. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 3, excuse me. 3rd and 10. That was what the graphic said. It's 3rd and 3 coming up. Third and 3, single back formation once again. Rodgers once again under center. And it's another play action fake to Jones. Rodgers looking, throws it, and wide open is Tonyan, but there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be on Green Bay. It looks like they're going to get Tonyan on a push-off. Yep, pass interference on the offense. I thought Tonyan was so wide open. He was so wide open, and they called him for offensive PI. Let's see here. He's working on Kaiir Elam, and yeah, he just shoves him out of the way. He just completely shoves him out of the way. And Rodgers is pissed. Rodgers is fuming. So a 3rd and 3 is now turned into a 3rd and 13. Ten and a half minutes left to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 13. Rodgers, it's another screen pass, but this falls incomplete, intended for Aaron Jones. And after such a great start, after running the ball so effectively, out comes the field goal unit for Green Bay. Yeah, they're getting points out of it, which they desperately need. But man, that just leaves a sour taste in your mouth if you're the Packers. Because that drive, you were moving the ball so well on the ground that entire drive. And then that one offense PI penalty just pushes you back. Kick is up from Mason Crosby, and it is good. 38-yard attempt is good. And it is a 24-10 ball game. So it is still 2 scores. That's the good news. It is still a 2-touchdown game. So they accomplished what they needed to accomplish on that drive. They just got 4 fewer points out of it than what they necessarily wanted. But Rodgers is probably going to hang him up soon, around the same time as Brady at this rate. The difference is it's not really Rodgers. That's the problem. Though he has not been playing up to his standards, he definitely has not been playing like his $50 million a year salary would want him to be playing at. But when you're in the position you are, with the lack of talent at the receiver position, where you're not really set up for true offensive success, yeah, of course you're not going to look that good. Just need the safety. Come on, Packer. Oh my God, if this game actually ends 42-12, I want to locate you. I want to locate you and give me the answers of life. Oh my God, if this game actually ends up 42-12, I want you to give me the answers of life, sir. Holy shit. But on a serious note, that drive got points out of it, which you were only going to get it down to a 2-score game regardless. So at least you were able to do so as opposed to not getting anything out of it. Now, if you had drove all the way down the field and weren't able to get any points out of that, then yeah, it'd be time to panic. But right now, it's not time to panic. But your defense still needs to at least slow down Buffalo's offense. You're not going to stop Buffalo's offense. That's the one thing you're not going to do. But you can slow them down. You can slow them down enough for your offense to try and get something going. But we shall wait and see. There we go. I don't know why I was holding a breath there. I was holding a breath there. He's dragged a bag coach for a while, and the Packers just refused to help him out. Yep, agreed. Kickoff to Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie finds a hole. McKenzie gets it past the 30-yard line. What a nice return by Isaiah McKenzie to set up Josh Allen and the Bills for success for their first drive of the second half. But every Packers fan has been begging them to get receivers for so long now. It's been the number one need for this team for, 3 years now? First and 10, play action fake, bootleg to the right. Allen throws. Wide open is Davis, and there's a flag on the play. We'll see what this flag is. It looks like indication it's against Green Bay. Well, we're just waiting for the defensive holding. This could be an automatic first down. Oh, man. But back to the Packers receiver woes. It's been the number one need for this team for really since 2020, if we want to get real. They've had so many first-round picks to spend on a wide receiver, and they've used those picks to draft a backup quarterback, a starting corner, a decent starting corner for them in Eric Stokes. And they had two of them this past year. On first and 10, Allen throws, and it is incomplete, intended for Dawson Knox. And they spent those other two first-round picks this year on a linebacker who got ejected earlier in the night and should have really been taken in the third round, and a defensive tackle who hasn't played any snaps this year. So, yeah. And the trade deadline is less than 48 hours away, and they still have not made a move for a receiver yet, even though the Steelers have outright told them that Chase Claypool costs a second-round pick and nothing more. So, don't really know what's going on there. Second and 10 for the Bills. Allen pumps, throws. Wide open is Gabe Davis. How is he that wide open? Davis stops, makes a move, breaks a couple tackles, and gets it inside the 40, close to the 35-yard line of Green Bay. How was Gabe Davis that wide open? Oh, my gosh. He can run the ball, but it seems they try to force the team to play that call. So, yeah. It's not even just like they try to force them to play hero ball. It's that, hold on one second, first and 10. Allen throws, and it is incomplete. Pass falls incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. It's not that they just wanted to play hero ball. It's that the team, they go about their offseason and their drafts trying to build a team a certain way, but the coaching staff doesn't want them to play in that way. Like, they design their team in the offseason by drafting defense, drafting running backs, going the old school approach of play defense and run the ball on offense. But their coaching staff doesn't want to do that. Like, they want to be like the modern offense. They want to pass the ball all the time because they have Aaron Rodgers. Why wouldn't you? 2nd and 10. Allen steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. Josh Allen looking for the first down, and he gets it. He got the first down on that play. What a run by Josh Allen to escape the pressure on that. It's going to bring up a new, fresh set of downs. Under 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Okay, here we go. Are they, I think they're just outside the red zone now, if not exactly there. Yep. Right on the cusp of the 25-yard line are the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. Play clock down to 1. They just get the snap off as a handoff to Devin Singletary, and Singletary finds a nice hole. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I don't know what the fuck that was, but there's a flag on the play, and it's a holding against Buffalo. That's going to put him back 10 yards. Oh, my God. I don't know what the fuck that was. So it's a power struggle going on within the office then? Yeah. That's basically kind of what it is. That's really all there really is to it. Now, Gutekunst should have been fired a year ago, but he's not. He's still being allowed to run this team. 1st and 20 coming up, and it's just going to be a handoff to Devin Singletary, and he actually gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Preston Smith got him around the ankle. But yeah, the Packers just, the direction between what the front office wants to do and what the coaching staff wants to do is just, it's all over the place. They build their team one way, but they don't actually want that to be the philosophy of the team, if that makes sense. 2nd and 19 coming up. Allen takes a snap, throws it short, complete to Stephon Diggs down to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long coming up. So we approach the 7-minute mark of the third quarter. Here we go. What's the down and distance here? It's a 3rd and long situation, a 3rd and 13. So they're still behind the sticks. 3rd and 13, 6.5 minutes ago. Allen drops back, takes the pressure. He's going to run for it. Tries to make a move, but he gets to the 20-yard line, but he gets tackled about 4 yards short. So they're going to bring on the field goal unit. So Packers defense bends, but doesn't break. So, yeah. I wouldn't even call it fighting. I wouldn't even say that they're fighting internally. It's just the front office is just an absolute disaster right now because they don't do the logical things. 38-yard attempt for Tyler Bass, and the kick is good. 27. It's back to a 3-score game. 27-10. Yeah. There we go. 27-10 Buffalo. So the Packers defense, hold on one second. I'm going to adjust the graphics here. Un momento. There we go. 27-10 Buffalo. The Packers defense was able to bend. They didn't break, which is a win against this Buffalo offense. But you have to make sure that your offense capitalizes it And this point going forward, yes, still third quarter, but this point going forward, you can't just keep settling for field goals. You can't be settling for field goals at this point. You got to find a way to get the ball into the end zone. Now, with the AJ Dillon injury, we don't know how serious that potentially is. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But we will see how that impacts them going forward in this game, at least. Alrighty. Second. Yeah, how dope would it be? How dope would it be if we just got like breaking news of a trade midstream? How dope would that? I would love it if that happened. I'd go ballistic if that happened. Probably not gonna get one though. But I'm okay with that. At least it would make something interesting. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, and the Packers will get the ball at the 25-yard line. So Green Bay, under 6 minutes to go in quarter number 3. It's we're out of 3 minutes. You're down 3 scores at the moment. You're not. It's still third quarter. You're not entirely out of it yet, but your opportunities are getting shorter and shorter by the moment. 1st and 10 though. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. It is a pitch to Aaron Jones, and Jones is able to be patient and pick up about 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and 7 coming up. That's set to be Buffalo's new stadium. When that gets done, that's going to be fucking gorgeous looking. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Under center is Rodgers, and it's a handoff to Aaron Jones. Jones finds a decent hole, gets past the 30-yard line, and it's probably going to be a 3rd and 3, maybe a 3rd and 2 coming up. So we approach 5 minutes and counting. So this is where not having true trust in your receivers comes back and bites you in the ass, because you're down 3 scores. The clock is working against you, really, even though it's still the third quarter. But not having any sort of faith in your receivers is killing this team's ability to do anything to try and get them back into this game as of right now. Handoff to Aaron Jones, and Jones finds a nice hole, and he gets down to around the 40-yard line. So they are able to get a first down on that. Really, the only real success they have so far that they've shown is through the ground. They've shown that they're able to run the football effectively, especially in between the tackles. So realistically, you got to stick with the run game. Try and hit him with some play action if you can. Pitch to AJ Dillon. He's back in the game, so it's nice to know that it wasn't a serious injury, and he's able to pick up about maybe 4 on that. Nice little carry by him. 2nd down coming up. But yeah, you got to establish some kind of a ground game, because it's worked. It's worked this entire game. That's the only thing on their offense that has worked tonight, is that ground attack. So you got to do that. Keep your defense on the sideline to make sure they're well rested, and hope that they can at least like I said, same thing before. Bend, don't break, and try to slowly get your way back in this game. Hand off to A.J. Dillon, gets a first down and a couple more. A.J. Dillon fighting. Oh, my God. Well, so much for an apparent ankle injury. He's churning his legs through and through. First down, Green Bay, as we hit the 3-minute mark of quarter number 3. Here we go. 1st and 10. They are now back into Buffalo territory. Run, pack, run. Yeah, that's the only way they're having success on offense right now is running the football. There we go. There you go. Another handoff to A.J. Dillon. And he gets about 3 maybe on that. 2nd down coming up. My gosh. It's late. What time is it? It's 10:30. Man, it's late. I got up at like 8 this morning, so here we go. 2nd and 7 coming up. 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. 2 backs are next to Rodgers, both Dillon and Jones, and it's a swing pass to Jones, and Jones able to break a tackle, stay in bounds, and he might have picked up the first down on that. If he did pick up the first down on that. What a great effort by Aaron Jones to break a tackle, not only keep his balance, but to stay in bounds and still pick up the first down on that. And he broke the tackle of Tremaine Edmonds. Walking the tightrope goes Aaron Jones. What a nice play by him. 1st and 10 coming up. Minute 21 and counting. Shotgun formation. A.J. Dillon is the running back. Aaron Jones is a receiver in motion. It's a pitch to Aaron Jones, and Jones breaks a tackle, is maybe able to get back to the line of scrimmage. If not, he probably lost a yard. 2nd and 10 coming up. So now they're running formations where both running backs are in the game, and they're lining Aaron Jones out of wide receiver, which is sad because Aaron Jones probably is their best wide receiver at the moment, which is a problem when your running back is your best receiver, which again goes to show why they haven't made a move for a receiver yet before the deadline, but even though it's less than 48 hours away. Here we go. 2nd and 10, though. And it's a screen pass to the tight end, Tonyan. Tonyan breaks a tackle. Tonyan gets tackled out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain. 22 seconds and counting. That might have been the last play of the 3rd quarter, unless they hurry up to the line and get another playoff. Before that, this has been a fast 3rd quarter. My gosh. Here we go. And they are not going to run another play. That was the final play of the 3rd quarter. And in we go. Hold on one moment. In we go. Hold on a moment. In we go to quarter number 4. Quarter number 4. Here we come. 3-score game. So it's not a field goal game anymore. I mean, granted, after the field goal to make it 27-10, it was no longer a field goal game at that point. But now field goals are officially out of the question. You need to get into the end zone, and you hope your defense they have the talent. I've said this earlier in the stream. The Packers defense has the talent to stop the Bills' offense. They really do. It's just, will they be able to? That's the problem. As we wait for them to get out of commercial break. And you bet your ass I'm going to be going back and watching Grossi stream after this. How can I not? After this game, how can I not? Does that make me an asshole liking to see the Misery and fans? Yeah, slightly. Do I care? Not entirely. Not entirely. Hey, man, I can do it. My team right now is not that good either. Yes, we beat the Jets today, but we're still not that good. I have the realism to look at us and be like, hey, our offense still kind of dog shit. So, hey, but you know what? Well, I was about to say I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that whatsoever. But I can at least accept it. I can at least accept the fact that we're not good offensively. Here we go. Fourth quarter is beginning. Packers have the football. Here we go. 3rd and 7 coming up. This is 4-down territory now officially. Rodgers making an audible at the line. Hand off to Aaron Jones. And Jones doesn't get the first down, but 4th and short, maybe about a 4th and 3 maybe. It looks like it will be Mac Jones moving forward. Honestly, if you ask me, that is probably the right decision. Just so you can work some kinks out with the offense, in all honesty. Just work some kinks out with the offense with Mac under center. And just try and get some kind of momentum going. But here we go. 4th and 1. Handoff, and Jones doesn't even get to the line. He doesn't even get to the line of scrimmage. The Bills stop him in his tracks, and it's a turnover on downs. That might have been the ball game. That might have just, I know it's only the start of the 4th quarter, but that might have just been the ball game. Damn, man. Damn. Ugh. They tried. Like I said, all they could do was run the football because it's been effective. 4th and 1, the Bills just saw it coming and they couldn't. He didn't even get to the line. Aaron Jones didn't even get to the line of scrimmage. Man. This is sad. It's so sad, honestly, how the mighty have fallen. A great quarterback, a great organization, undone by just not stupidity and moves, but the stupidity and the lack of moves to make this team better. tomorrow. You're not going to find a sober Packers fan for the next month if they don't make a move before the deadline. Fuck tomorrow. You're not going to find one for the rest of the year. Oh, man. Here we go, though. 1st and 10. Play action. Allen, they're still throwing the ball. Allen and Corks went deep and intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Eric Stokes on the coverage. That's fucking petty. Buffalo up 3 scores in the 4th quarter, knowing the Packers can't do jack shit offensively. They're still passing the ball on them. But here's just a context from a Packers fan. One of my favorite YouTubers and ultimately the man who ultimately inspired me to do YouTube, the style of YouTube I like to do, is a man named That Franchise Guy. His name is the real name is Marcus Whitman on YouTube at youtube.com/thatfranchiseguy. If you haven't checked him out, I suggest you check him out. He does incredible content. 2nd and 10 pass drop by Gabe Davis. That'd have been a first down. But he's also a diehard Packers fan. And he literally just tweeted this 3 minutes ago. This, and I quote, Packers have a decision to make tomorrow. Make a trade for a wide receiver and or fire Joe Barry, or do nothing and let the ship sink with a 39-year-old quarterback. I think we all know I think we all know that they'll choose the latter option. That one tweet, 3rd and 10, Allen and Corks went deep, too high, incomplete, and a flag flies. But yeah, that one tweet shows not only what the mentality of the Green Bay Packers organization is right now, but also the mindset of every Packers fan right now. Is they better trade for a wide receiver or fire Joe Barry, or they'll probably just do nothing. And like they're saying, the obvious answer is to trade for a wide receiver, make some serious changes, but they're not going to do that. That's the frustrating part when it comes to this team. And I'm not even a Packers fan, and it's still frustrating to watch because this team should not be in this position right now. They really shouldn't. They could have prepared better for it. They could have actually made an effort to try and make a move. That's the worst part. They haven't even made an effort. Brian Gutekunst hasn't even made an effort to trade for a wide receiver. So it's just... But yeah, they're staring 4 straight losses right dead in the face right now. 1st and 10 handoff to Devin Singletary. The last play was a pass interference penalty that gave the Bills a fresh set of downs. And it's going to be a 2nd and 15 coming up. So 5-yard. It was a 5-yard loss on that carry. So 2nd and 15. It's tough to like really get excited about this because this game's over. 2nd and 15, and the Packers jumped offsides. They just jumped offsides, free play. Third short throw to Gabe Davis, who tried to bitch slap Jair Alexander. It didn't matter. It was a offsides penalty on a Green Bay. It was a free play. Let's see. I don't know what they're fucking talking about. I don't know what they're waiting for. We all know what the fucking call is. Here we go. Yep. Offside, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down. So, yeah. It's tough. At the trade deadline on Tuesday, this organization is going to have a lot of things to figure out. A lot of things to figure out. At this point, I think Green Bay is just thinking, or their fan base at least, just being like, 2nd and 10. Hold on 1 second. Allen rolls to his left, looking, and he just throws it short arm, incomplete, headed for 7. Singletary. I think any Packers fan right now is just thinking, hey, Gutekunst, just trade for a receiver. Like, we don't even care anymore about that. We just want to see a receiver. Yeah, man. You're right. At least the Commanders game last week was, at least that was like entertainingly bad because you saw the Packers get up early and then just completely collapse in and of itself. This was just pure domination from start to finish, really. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Allen steps up in the pocket. He's looking to run. No, he throws it, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted by Rasul Douglas, and he lateraled it backward to Jaire Alexander. But yeah, Allen tried to force something, throws a pick. So hold on to your hats, folks. Hold on to your hats, folks. We could get something here. I'll batshit nuts if Green Bay comes back and wins this game. Actually, you know what? I don't think Packers fans want to come back and win this game anymore. You know why? Because if they did, then that would give Brian Gutekunst in the front office of Green Bay to think that everything is fine. So I don't think Packers fans want them to come back and win this game just for that reason and that reason alone. But yeah, the Josh Allen interception to Rasul Douglas, then lateraled it. Think of the content. Man, like, I mean, it'd be phenomenal content because that means as a Patriots fan, I would get to laugh at Buffalo, which would be amazing because I haven't been able to laugh at Buffalo in a long, long time. But yeah, man. Actually, no. That means I would also get to laugh. Holy shit, you're right. I get to laugh at Buffalo for choking away a 17-point lead, and I would also get to laugh at Green Bay because that would confirm that they're not going to do a move because, oh shit, my apologies on that. Because that would make them think that everything is fine. Fuck it. Let the chaos happen. Please. It's not gonna, but please. But do I think they're going to come back and win at this point? No. They just haven't been able to get shit going. Their only way to move the football right now is through the ground. That's been the only way they've been able to move the ground all year. Move the football all year has been through the ground. So lose to get better or win and continue to feel like the cheese is expired. Exactly. Exactly. Because think about it. Every other GM would still, even after a win like this, would still look at their team and say, all right, there's still some issues we got to fix. Every normal GM would think that. But as we've established throughout this season and in this live stream, Brian Gutekunst, the GM for the Packers, is not normal. So he would absolutely look at this if they were to come back and win and say, why would we trade for a receiver? We're fine. We just beat the Bills. We're fine. Here we go. 1st and 10, though. Rodgers. And the ball gets batted into the air, and that gets... Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is too funny. I can't do it. It's too funny. It got batted into the air and Matt Milano picked it off. The very first play after the fucking Rasul Douglas pick, they give it right the fuck back off a batted ball. Oh my fucking god! This is incredible. No, I take back what I said. This is content on its own. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. This is the best game I ever fucking watched. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. So the Jets for how many years are the Lions? The '90s Bengals. All. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is incredible. That was the fun. That was a great laugh, man. Oh my god. I gotta fucking tweet for a second. Hold on. Oh my god. It was literally the first play. It was the first fucking play out of the commercial break. It was the first goddamn play. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. What do I tweet? I'm new to this Twitter shit. What do I fucking tweet? Oh my god. Yes, I made that fucking noise. I didn't plan on making that fucking noise, but we're fucking going with it now. All right, 1st and 10, and Singletary goes fucking nowhere. I don't even care about the fucking game anymore. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god. Tweet has been sent. That was amazing. Oh, I fucking missed it. What just happened? I was too busy tweeting. But James Cook somehow got them down to the goal line. What happened? All right, so here we go. So Allen was escaping the pressure, threw it to a wide open James Cook, who got it down inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. Hand off to Cook, and Cook gets inside the 5-yard line, and that is it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Pass falls incomplete. Whoop de fucking do. I'm not even paying attention to the fucking game anymore. I'm just fucking reading tweets. I don't even care anymore. I should. I'm a terrible host. I should be paying more attention to this. But what else is there to say? That sequence just summed up this whole game. That sequence summed up the entire fucking game. Like, I don't need this anymore. Hold on. Back to the Twitterverse we go. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and goal for the Bills. Allen rolling around, trying to navigate pressure, throws it, and he just threw a pick. Okay. He just threw a pick at the goal line to Jair Alexander. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. Yay. Celebrate. Yay. Don't celebrate. Jair, okay, he gave it to a kid. That's one thing. Don't fucking celebrate. Don't celebrate. This game has moved into comedy or maybe Greek tragedy. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. This turned into the greatest fucking game ever played. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god. I'm not even like I am fully into the Twitterverse right now, man. This is incredible. This has been I went from just being like I'm not having fun. This is kind of a blowout to this has been the best fucking game I've ever watched in a while. Oh my gosh. But hey, they got a pick. They got a Jair Alexander interception at the goal line, which is cool. They get the ball back with 10 minutes to go in the game. But your offense just got the ball backed up in their own fucking end zone. So take a wild fucking guess how you think this is going to end. Oh my god. Wish I could have seen it. Hope they'll replay it. Oh man. Here we go. Oh, they got it at the 5. All right. So they're not at their own goal line. They're at the 5. So here we go. Another pitch to Aaron Jones. That's the only thing they've been able to do. And he's going backwards. No, but he's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, that could have been bad. No. Oh my fucking god, if they actually, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no goddamn way. There's no way. There's no way. This son of a bitch, if they hold on 1 second. Hold the fuck on. If this fucking shit happens, this was fucking put in earlier. If this fucking shit happens, 2nd and 9, past the Tunyon, down to the 10-yard line. If that shit fucking happens, which they just got to the 10-yard line, so it won't. But if that fucking happens, I'll lose my goddamn mind. I'll lose my fucking mind if that happens, bro. Here we go. 3rd and 5. They for real about to go 3 and out. It would just make perfect sense. Why wouldn't they? Here we go. 3 and out. Here we go. 3 and out. This 3rd down. Probably just going to end up being 3 and out. Rodgers under pressure. Rolling. Pumps, throws complete to Tunyon. And Tunyon gets tackled. Got the 1st down, though. So they didn't go 3 and out. Let's go. throw the pedals. They didn't go 3 and out. I still have hope. We'll have everything at that point. Oh my God. This is amazing. The fact that they're not going hurry up just says it all. It's empty formation. Empty formation. 1st and 10. Snap to Rodgers. Rodgers looking. Throws it deep down the sideline for Dobbs, who catches it. Romeo Dobbs with his 2nd contested catch over Tyron Johnson for another 1st down. So he can do that. So he is able to do that tonight. Makes you wonder why he didn't fucking do it earlier. Fucking A. Here we go. Another 1st and 10. They're in Buffalo territory. Rodgers throws. It's incomplete. 10 for Amari Rodgers. Yeah, they're not going hurry up. They've waved the white flag. Which is odd because there's just under 7.5 minutes left and a touchdown makes it a 10-point game. But they haven't done diddly dick offensively, so there's a chance they're not going to do that. There we go. 2nd and 10. Rodgers dropping back. Rodgers pumps, looks up. He's going to run for a 1st down, and he gets it. Old man showing off a little bit of wheels down to close to the 35-yard line. Yeah. You're able to move the ball against a Bills defense that's probably playing prevent right now. Ooh, yeah. There we go. I got air bubble and shit. There you go. Rodgers navigating the pocket, throws wide open. Is number 83. I don't know who that is. Practice squatter they just brought up. I'm a terrible host. I should know his name, but I don't. It's number 83 for Green Bay. Here we go. And he fucking dropped it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's the drop. There's the fucking drop. And Marcus agrees. There's the drop. Oh my God. And yeah, he already has. Yep, they already looked at it. Incomplete pass. Oh my God, Torrey. Yeah, they just brought him up in the practice squad. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This is hilarious. This. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Oh man, this game's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. You know what else is the damnedest thing about the Packers and their inability to pick up weapons? They don't even have to pay anything for it. Hold on. 2nd and 10. Rodgers rolls to his right, stops, goes back to his left, uncorks one deep to the end zone. Wide open is Torrey, the guy who just dropped it. Don't fucking dance. Don't fucking dance. Don't fucking do that. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't do that. What the fuck are you dancing for? Don't fucking dance, bro. Oh my God. This fucker just dropped the ball and then scores a touchdown, wide ass open, and then starts fucking dancing, even though he dropped the ball the fucking play before. Oh my God. But hey, guys. Oh, wait. I almost forgot to update the graphic. Holy shit. But they scored. It's a 10-point game now. Holy hell, guys. With how much fucking time is left? I didn't fucking see it. I didn't fucking see how much time is left. Fucking. I don't know, but it's under 7 minutes. I know that. I didn't get a good look at it, but it's under 7 minutes. $17, 27 to 17. 27 to 17. Hold on. Yeah. And save it. There we go. There we go. There we go. $27 to 17. That's unbelievable. So fuck you, Tio. You didn't get your 12 points. You didn't get your 12 points. I know you wanted it. But you didn't get it. You didn't get it. My gosh. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're back. There we go. Just had to go back to Twitter for a second. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Singletary, and Singletary picks up about a 6-yard gain on that. 2nd and 4 coming up. Man, this has been hilarious. This has genuinely been this 4th quarter has actually been kind of fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It's good. It's been kind of fun because I've now realized that this game is just a comedy. 2nd and 3 actually on that play, not 2nd and 4. And it's a short throw to Diggs. Diggs breaks a tackle and picks up the 1st down. Goes out of bounds. 5:41 still left to go in this fucking game. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Man. So it's right now 27 to 17. So It's going to make the final score look not as bad as it actually was. So at least that's something for Green Bay. There you go. A little short pass to Gabe Davis. And Davis, oh, that's a face mask. There. Where's the flag? That should have been a face mask call. Where's the flag? There is no flag that is to be spoken of. I thought for sure that would have been called for a face mask. Didn't know. Second down coming up. Under 5 minutes to go in counting. Now, both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Theoretically, this game is not over. Theoretically. 2nd and 4 coming up. Second and 4. Handoff to Devin Singletary. Singletary gets stopped just about a yard shy of the first down. Now, the Packers defense gets a stop here, and Green Bay goes down and just gets some points because it is a 10-point game. They just get that, go down and get a score. This is still technically alive for Green Bay to come back. Technically. But we will wait and see. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Personally, no. I think this team feels defeated right now. Here we go. Allen under center, and they're just going to do a QB sneak to Allen, and yeah, first down. So dramatic. Oh, the drama is intense right now. Bills fans are having the time of their life right now. Why wouldn't they be, man? Why wouldn't they be? Honestly, I'm more shocked. I'm more shocked that Buffalo only scored 3 points. I'm only shocked Buffalo only scored 3 points the entire second half. I'm more stunned in that regard. Which is, like I said earlier, Green Bay has the talent on defense to keep them in this game as long as the offense capitalizes by scoring points some way, somehow. So, and they haven't been able to do that. So here we are. And they were finally able to score a touchdown on that last drive, but it was too little too late. There we go. Minutes and 47 seconds left. It's a new fresh set of downs. We're probably just going to run this fucking ball out. Honestly, Green Bay just used their first time out. Handoff to Singletary. Wide open hole, and he nearly broke it. That was a first down saving shoestring tackle and probably even a touchdown saving shoestring tackle. It's going to bring up second down, and Green Bay has used their second timeout. Who made that shoestring? That was Isaiah McDuffie that made that tackle. 2nd and 1 coming up. 3:42 left. Now, again, it is still possible for Green Bay to get the football back because they still got the 2-minute warning. Even though they got one timeout left, they still have the 2-minute warning. But it feels like all hope is dead right now for Green Bay. Now, I've seen crazier shit happen, but yeah. 2nd and 1. Handoff to Singletary, and he picks up the first down. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay. And you're... How the fuck? Hold on. And there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know how the fuck we got them in, but we got a penalty on Buffalo, an unnecessary roughness penalty on Gabe Davis. Why? Just why? I don't know why Gabe Davis chose to do that. You didn't need to, but it doesn't matter. It's still 1st and 10. Yeah. Here we go. Hand off to Singletary, and Singletary goes absolutely nowhere. He gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. There we go. Just making some changes here. There we go. It took care of all that weird shit. There we are. Second and 10. Don't really know what happened here. Stoppage here of some kind. There we go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Three minutes, 30 seconds. Allen is under center. It's a pitch to James Cook. Cook picks up some positive yardage there. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And it keeps the clock winding. Green Bay does not have any more timeouts. All they have left to stop the clock. Actually, that's one way to do it. You have Preston Smith down, holding his arm. Oh, a knee holding his arm. That could be a way to stop the clock. Just to slow things down, to get things prepared. But it will be a 3rd and 7 coming up. So all Green Bay has left is the 2-minute warning to stop the clock. They don't have any more timeouts. So they do theoretically have a chance they will get the ball back, essentially. So they do have a chance to go down, kick a field goal, or get it into the end zone some way, some kind of score, and then onside kick time. And we'll see from there. We will see there. Oh, excuse me. Clock's still running, though. Green Bay will get the ball back at around the 2-minute warning, actually. So here we go. 3rd and 7. It's going to be a play action. Allen rolling, escapes the sack, throws it, and he throws it too high. It's incomplete. Oh, gosh, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. This could be huge. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is this flag? It's illegal man downfield on the offense. It's ineligible man down the field on the offense. And it was an incomplete pass, so that stops the clock So, okay, now I'm serious. Now things are starting to get interesting. So now that stops the clock. It's 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt the football. So the Packers are going to get the ball down 10 with over 2.5 minutes to go. And he had his man wide open too. So hold on. And the punt gets fair caught at like the 17-yard line. Here we go. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. A score and an onside kick. Now, they'll still need to do the onside kick, but hold on now. I was just clowning the Packers, but all of a sudden, this game's not, it's not over yet. It's not over yet at all. Here we go, man. Oh my God. That's going to be a questionable call by Buffalo if Green Bay somehow pulls this off. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Packers at the 17-yard line. Aaron Jones motions out. Rodgers drops back with time, throws it short to Tonyan. Tonyan makes a move. Tonyan tries to get the first down, but he's tackled just a yard shy. They're going hurry up. Now, they still have the 2-minute warning, so they do have a chance that will stop the clock for them, even though they don't have timeouts. So here we go. They probably are going to want to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning, though. 2nd and 1. And they do. Rodgers throws it short, caught by Romeo Doubs. Did he get out of bounds? I mean, it's at the 2-minute warning, so it doesn't matter. It's at the 2-minute warning. It doesn't matter. But yeah, he's a rookie, but he's got to learn to just get out of bounds because he could have been tackled inbounds. But it will be a fresh set of downs at the 2-minute warning. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so what time is it? It's 11:18 Eastern Standard Time at the moment. And and the Packers have the football down 10 with 2 minutes left. Like I said, they could just get any score here. Any score will do because they'll still need the onside kick regardless. Now, they would like a touchdown here to go down the field and score a touchdown, but a field goal is fine as well because that would still bring them within one score. So here we go. Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, there is a stipulation to make this game fucking interesting. Out of goddamn nowhere. Man, the Buffalo Bills, they could have just wound that clock out. They could have just ran that ball again, punt the ball away so that the Packers get the football with under 2 minutes to go. Instead, they chose a pass play. Josh Allen overshoots his man who was wide open. Pass fell incomplete with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. Now all of a sudden the Packers, man, here we go. Now we're just waiting for them to come out of commercial break. Oh gosh. Oh God, here we go. I'm giving my hopes up, aren't I? I'm giving my hopes up of something batshit crazy happening. Though I have seen batshit crazy things happen in this league before. Yeah. Oh man. Man, oh 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 man. Here we go. We are now out of commercial break. 2 minutes exactly left to go in the game. Packers are down 10. 1st and 10. Snap to Rodgers. Rodgers throws it short to Aaron Jones. Jones gets tackled immediately at the 40. Now they're going to have to go hurry up here, obviously. They don't have timeouts. They have no choice. 2nd down. 2nd and 5 coming up. They're going to have to do stuff towards the sideline. They can't do any of these things in the middle of the field. They're just wasting clock. 2nd and 5. They're wasting a lot of time here. Snap to Rodgers. Rodgers looking, rolling, running around, trying to escape it. He throws it and it's short and it's incomplete. Had a guy in the area though. 3rd and 5. That does stop the clock though with 1:23 left. Oh my gosh. So here we are. Rodgers couldn't find anybody down the field. The pressure got to him. But he was able to get it off, though, which was huge. 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5, 1:23 left. Play clock's down to 3. Snap. Rodgers throws it. And it is caught by Amari Rodgers. But he's got to go and hurry up. He's got to find a ref to go up and spike it. Amari Rodgers, great catch. A gain of 22 yards on that. And they're not choosing to spike it. They're not choosing to spike it. They're wasting time. You got to hurry up. You got to hurry up and get the playoff. Now under a minute to go. Rodgers looking, throws it towards the sideline, incomplete. 54 seconds left to go. Now, are they close to field goal rate? I didn't get a good look at the yard marker that they're currently at, but 2nd and 10. This is not 4-down territory right now. Because like I said, even a field goal would keep them in this game. So, here we go. 2nd and 10 coming up. They are at the 47-yard line. Actually, 37-yard line. Excuse me. Rodgers looking, running around, throws over the middle of the field, and he falls incomplete. 48 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Now they're at the 37-yard line. So from here, it would be a, let's do the math here. It'd be a 54-yard field goal from here. And Crosby's up there in age. I don't know if he has the leg to hit that. I'm not entirely sure if he has the leg to hit that. Now you can't, whatever you do, you can't just throw a pass in the middle of the field here. Here we go. 48 seconds left, 3rd and 8. Rodgers looking, throws over the middle of the field, pass falls incomplete. 4th and 10. Do you just send the field goal unit on? It's 4th and 10. It'd be a 54-yarder, and they're sending Crosby out. Now, if he makes this, then it's onside kick time. Now, Crosby's all reliable. Now, this is his first 50-plus yard field goal attempt from the year. It's 55 yards out. Here we go. And Buffalo calls a timeout. Buffalo's icing him. They're going to ice him. Buffalo has called their first timeout of the second half. Here we go. It's 43 seconds left. 55-yard field goal attempt for Mason Crosby. If he makes it, then it's onside kick time. But he has to make it first, and he has not attempted a 50-yard plus field goal yet this year. So we'll see. We'll see if he has the leg on him. We shall see. Here we go. 55-yard attempt for Mason Crosby. Snap, ball down. Kick is up, and he missed it. He shanked it. And it would have been short anyway. And that's your ball game, folks. Well, there went the drama. We had drama, and we fucking missed it. Yeah, he didn't have the leg for it. Snap was good. Ball hold was good. And he missed it wide to the left. And even if it was on target, it was short. It wouldn't have made it anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Fitting. But yep, there we go. Take the knee, and that is your ball game. The Buffalo Bills have beaten the Green Bay Packers 27-17. This game was not as close as that final score is might show. But yeah, this was pure domination in all facets. And the Buffalo Bills improved to 6-1 while the Packers dropped their 4th consecutive game and are now 3-5 on the year. Next Sunday night, we're going to have the Titans heading to Kansas City. So that should be interesting. So here we go. That is my cue to sign off. I will be here on YouTube again for the podcast, for the Double Diesel Sports Podcast up on Wednesday, and I'll be uploading my weekly picks on Thursday. I'll be back here same time next Sunday night for the Tennessee Titans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. So, with that being said, I am Double Diesel. Peace.